When will the bull market begin? Why do bitcoins and altcoins keep falling? And I keep losing money in the market? These are common questions that every speculator in the crypto market asks themselves sooner or later. So today I will show you how past bull markets started and how the next one will start. But most importantly, you will learn how to start preparing for a bull market today in order to multiply your capital 10 to 100 times. Let's get started. So, we're used to the cryptocurrency market moving in cycles, and for convenience, we measure cycles by halving. Halving is an event after which Bitcoin issuance drops by 2 times. This event happens every 4 years, and the next one will be in the spring of 2024. Here in the picture, you can clearly see that after each halving, the growth phase of Bitcoin started, and then altcoins, NFT, and other crypto slag. But all these halvings are a hoax. Bitcoin price always depends on macroeconomics and geopolitics. And the more BTC capitalization becomes, the more it depends on external factors. The first 2 cycles could only depend on halving, but the following cycles could not. In the third cycle, Bitcoin started to grow a year before the halving and showed good dynamics. But then the corona dump happened, after which the feds printed trillions of money and gave it to people. At some point, everyone started investing in stocks, crypto, and real estate because there was a lot of free money in the market that people could not spend. Even before the halving, Bitcoin had a bullish trend and the Fed just added fuel to the fire. Moreover, in all cases, Bitcoin's growth started a year before the halving and then just intensified after the cherished event. So if someone tells you that the growth is only due to the halving, show them this video. Okay, we've got the halving out of the way, but what does it mean for the current market situation? The next halving is on April 25th, but the Bitcoin's rise has already begun. We're already at the beginning of a bull market that is likely to intensify next spring. You see, Bitcoin is already programmed to grow, and it's silly to ignore it. Of course, there is a 5% chance that Bitcoin will die, but let's not get into conspiracy theories right now and look at the facts. First things first, spot Bitcoin ETFs have until February of next year to be approved. The SEC can hate crypto and altcoins all they want, but they don't stand a chance against BTC. Sooner or later, they will approve a spot ETF. What will happen then? BlackRock will start marketing their product to other funds and banks and start buying all the excess Bitcoin on the balance sheet themselves. This is probably happening right now. BlackRock will be followed by other funds, and all the remaining Bitcoins will be taken out of the market. As a result, the price will skyrocket 3 to 5 times in just a few months. And then the countries can get in on the fun. Many people will say, but Bitcoin is dropping now, liquidity is scarce, BlackRock fooled us. They fooled you if you still can't see the obvious truth. Bitcoin is becoming a world-class asset, like gold and the S&P 500. It can go back down to 15K, but it will be bought back before you realize what happened. There could be many more upheavals in the cryptocurrency market before next year. But all of them are nothing compared to the global wave of Bitcoin adoption that is moving non-stop to the shore called the stock market. And all the corrections and crashes will be done on purpose to make you fear, sell, and sit in depreciating dollars forever. Cash is king, but not in a market like this. Second, when forecasting the price of Bitcoin, analysts look at inflation and the Fed's fund rate. And rightly so. Inflation returned to growth in July, but slower than expected, and now stands at 3.2%, down from 9% last year. The Fed has no intention of lowering the rate and is even hinting at a possible hike this year. This is viewed negatively by the markets because money is getting more expensive and you need cheap money for the pump. However, there is a more important nuance. Neither the Fed nor inflation can stop the global rise of Bitcoin in year 24 or 25. All they can do is delay the bull market for another year, a year and a half at most. But once the Fed starts cutting rates and flooding the market with new liquidity, it will be too late to buy Bitcoin. So you need to do it now. Remember, this is not financial advice, just the author of the channel wants his subscribers to buy Bitcoin cheap, not at $50,000. And for that, you can give this video a thumbs up. And the third reason for the future growth of Bitcoin is its low volatility. Having a few $1 million, you could very easily pump the price of Bitcoin to $40,000 to $50,000. The growth will be quick and rapid as it happened earlier this year when BTC went from $16,000 to $25,000 in just a few weeks. Many missed that move as they waited until $12K to buy. Soon, many will miss the $40,000 to $50K move as they wait for $15,000 to $20K to buy. And the lower the price of BTC goes, the scarier it will be to buy. I'll give you 3 reasons why Bitcoin growth is imminent in the next year and a half. And now I want to touch on a painful topic and go over altcoins and why many coins will not live to see the bull market. Unlike Bitcoin, altcoins have a less bright future. 90% of all altcoins in the top 200 will never hit an all-time high again. Why is that? Let's open the top altcoins in 2015. The first 5 to 6 coins still exist, but all the coins below Dogecoin have already disappeared from the radar, gone out of business, or simply ceased to exist. Here are the top coins as of January 7, 2018. The situation here is similar. The top 10 coins are still familiar to many, but the rest have either disappeared or never updated their all-time highs again. Even in 2020, there were many altcoins at the top that are cheaper now than they were 3 years ago. Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Link, and so on. And everything below the top 50 has already ceased to exist. This will be the case with the altcoins of the last cycle. Undoubtedly, the foundational projects that I record videos about will survive and update their ATHs, but 90% of the coins are nothing. They will be replaced by more technologically advanced projects with better marketing, more investment, and a more experienced team. No one wants to invest in dead EOS when there is more promising Aptos. If you don't know what altcoin to invest in, buy Bitcoin or Ethereum, and you won't go wrong. Some bloggers say you won't make much money with BTC and ETH, so you should buy all kinds of junk. That's not true, and here's why. All growth happens according to the laws of the market. Bitcoin grows first, then Ethereum comes along. Next, big altcoins like Solana, Cardano, BNB. Next, liquidity will flow to mid-sized altcoins, and only then to all kinds of Bitcoins. Therefore, if you buy BTC and ETH, you will earn first, then transfer the profit to other altcoins and earn even more. While many people wait for the growth of alts, you will already earn some X's. Which altcoins give you the most profit? The ones you can get for free or at a very low price. Remember, if you buy an altcoin on the market, you are already losing. Someone bought that altcoin 10 times cheaper on the token sale, and someone got it for free in an airdrop. Your job is to accumulate Ethereum and Bitcoin and find ways to trade your advantage for tokens. For now, just keep this idea in mind. We'll talk about it more in the next video. This was an experimental video format. Share in the comments if you liked it or not, and support the channel with a like and a subscription. This little action helps me a lot in my progress. Thanks for watching. Your Coin Post.